Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna, and I will be reacting to Dance Moms: A New Era, episode 9. It has been too long. It's been longer than I promised it would be, and I'm sorry, so let's just get into it. Let's just watch the episode. May the best group win. 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. Here we go. Previously on Dance Moms.
I'm trying to create a team of stars. If these kids don't pull this together, she's not going to want to take off.
Audrey should be added. You know, I just assumed it would be Audrey, Gina, and Mina. Ashlyn's a good performer. She's so good, but if you're gonna be fair, pyramid time.
We are heading to regionals in Miami, Florida this weekend.
I like Audrey's outfit here.
Country are in Florida. They're just waiting for an opportunity to tell the world that they beat me, that they beat you.
Yeah, they're waiting specifically to tell you that they beat you. They aren't thinking about you. Not all of them, anyway.
What should have been a joyful and fun
It was.
nearly put me to sleep. It was flat.
I wasn't in the room, but for the screen, it was fine. That's not a way to, like, okay, let's get to the next level, let's keep going. That brings people down. That was insane. I'm so mad about that.
You let it affect the entire performance after that. You
No, she...
head and you psych yourself out.
Well, yeah, but...
That when we started this team, Audrey, you were my leader.
No one's happy. Look. The getting in your head thing, I get that, but... I don't know. Something toxic going on here.
Smiley. Doing the steps is just not enough, Smiley.
She's a sweet girl. It's that thing where the moms are finding out that their kid isn't the most talented or whatever. It's not just about doing the steps. It's not just about how many years you've had. And even if inside you're having fun and you feel good when you're dancing, it might not register to the audience or the teachers. And they have to be fair when they cast and when they give critique.
Layla.
Yeah, Layla.
I need great Layla all the time.
I'm going to work.
You had some mistakes in your solo. You covered them because you're a performer.
Whatever. Don't like that solo. And I agree, she covered it well.
I still want you to work harder at other styles besides pretty.
Pretty isn't a style. Mina really is awesome.
And I think you did a good job, especially given what happened that morning and you were so upset and arguing with your mom.
You don't need to cry.
We'll be performing a group with just 5 of you this week.
Oh.
5 dancers in this group will be the 5 best technical dancers on the team.
To state it like that?
Bellatrix, step forward.
Ah, fuck, you gotta do it this way? This is a chorus line shit. I'm trying to focus here.
There will also be a second group this week, which all of you will be dancing in. These 2 groups will be competing against each other. Groups. So I can get some clarity on who might be able to win.
If those were the most technical dancers, I do agree. And it is fair, and I'm glad she's letting them know. So, as a learning experience, they're seeing who gets picked.
Whoever brings me a win at regionals will be dancing at nationals.
I don't get the whole competing against your own team members type of thing. You come from the same studio. You are the same team. And even competing against other studios is with respect to push each other to be as good as you can be.
I feel like we don't have any technique.
The bottom line is that you guys have to kill it in this group dance. There's nationals. You guys got one chance.
It's not that you haven't been working hard. Everyone just, oh, what am I trying to say? Heartstopper.
By the TV series. It's about 2 girls in love, but people don't want them to be in love. It's real life.
I still have to read Heartstopper. Oh, I've been meaning to do that for a long time.
The 2 leads of the dance will be Smiley and Lily.
Oh, I love how everyone's excited for them.
It's what you've wanted. It's what your moms have wanted for
If
you.
they're not the most technical dancers, though, you know what? This is cool because they're going to get an opportunity to really show, you know, their passion for performance through movement. You
Finally
know,
to have an opportunity like this all season, and I feel like they should take this and run.
Yeah.
But where's your face on the cabriole?
cabriole. It's like the only dance term I really recognize, aside from releve and arabesque and pirouette and plie and stuff like that. Splits.
It makes no sense that these are our leads going into regionals. Ashlyn is our best shot at a win. She has that spot.
She does, but it's been too much. She can't handle the pressure of carrying the lead. Being able to technically do it isn't always enough. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It's like, but I can play this part. It's like, so can a lot of other people. What's making them stand out? What's making them castable?
Suddenly you're getting heated when you saw my girl in there learning her part.
Oh, Jesus.
Doesn't revolve around you baloney.
Oh, God. You gotta scream right next to the kids. Not every rehearsal needs to end in tears. If someone leaves the studio crying every day, something's wrong. It's gonna happen. You cry when you care a lot about dance and stuff, but it's like every day. We're back. Ashburn. Horse. Studio Blue. 2 days to competition.
Is it out? Oh my God, go.
Oh my
go,
God.
No, go to the bathroom.
Oh, Mina. She lost a tooth.
Mina! That's the reason I saw you not.
Oh my gosh.
This dance, it's called Explosions.
I am
in the
excited to see, you know, the top technical dancers. I am. I mean, I know it's rough not being in this group, but I want to see it, you know.
Sky. You have not a care in the world. Your kids, then you hear fireworks, which sound like maybe bombs to you. And at the same time, I'm asking these girls to tap into an emotion and a story that they don't understand, never could understand.
Kids are more perceptive than that. I mean, this is our world. You don't assume it's always fireworks or whatever, even if it's the 4th of July. You know it could be something else.
And it's still up in the air. 2, 3, stop. I'm counting a certain tempo,
Someone's-
and you're just
yeah.
turning, Gina, any whole time you want.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what I was wondering. Gina is sort of just,
2, 3, 4,
she's going into it too slow or too fast. This is something I struggled with.
turn. Count. There's 4.
It was the speed of my turns and it was spotting.
Have to fix it.
She ain't leading nothing.
Irony of Audrey not being reliable, now Gina's not reliable.
I mean,
Now, the only one can challenge with the Audrey be the national leader.
oh my god.
Not worried about it.
She's been behind and
Why does everyone's kid have to be the best? I'm sorry, I'm not a parent, so I shouldn't be critical, but it's like, teach your kids the reality in the entertainment industry that there's more than one of you. Not everyone can get that part. It's just because someone's above you technique-wise doesn't mean you couldn't get there one day on your own time.
You're like always want to come to Valentina and cover your first mistake.
Did you hear that?
It's all of y'all.
Don't be here. I'm okay with
My
your girl
girl
is having a
is
solo
having a
international. Your girl doesn't have it.
I don't give
Okay.
a about that.
Will y'all shut up? Gee, I feel... Lisa's just sitting there. You can be vicious without screaming like that. Jesus.
I'm Layla. Let's do the turns into that.
I mean, she's just pushing them. It's not all about being nice and only telling the kids what they're doing well. But it shouldn't be the opposite either. And I know we aren't seeing everything. It doesn't feel good to mess up once. Even if you have so much going for you and you know you're good at this and this and this, that one mistake is like, oh my god. It's like when you care, it's a rough world to live in. And if that's your passion, you just have to know it can get emotional and things can feel personal when they aren't.
All right, ladies,
I like that tap.
stretch quickly. We're going to start with Heartstopper.
Heartstopper.
The regionals. And the dance with all 8 girls has got to win. This is Ashlyn's only chance at getting to dance at National.
They've all had so many chances up to now. Like, how many... Glow's been talking about it. You know, I still don't know, nationals. She's been going off of every competition for whatever, like this past season.
Together! Look at each other! Wait!
Wow, they're really committed to the characters already, though. That's impressive. Like, even just that little bit, their facial expressions were great.
To portray that. I'm not putting a routine on stage. That doesn't look...
Yeah, stay hydrated. Water, yay.
Over here.
Or was this a producer step here? Understudy time or whatever?
Have Smiley and Lily teaching their parts.
It's always fine when an understudy gets incorporated. But I know theater is different than dance teams.
Performance. She's showing it. Smiley just can't get it done, and everybody can see it, and Dominica knows it.
Every single one of them has their thing to work on or whatever.
I mean, I hope so, but, you know, Ashlyn's got one shot.
No, Ashlyn's had many shots.
That's true.
Yeah,
Not
but
looking
this
at the
isn't
past
Ashlyn's
several
time.
weeks.
This isn't Ashlyn's
She's
time
not
to have a
looking at the
shot at
past
it.
several weeks.
She should be. She should be looking at the past several weeks. That's why Gina already has a spot.
This time.
What? Because if she did, Smiley probably wouldn't even be on the team anymore.
So what are you saying? You don't think Smiley should be on this team?
She's not
The
looking.
kids hear them. This is ugly already.
She would be in the other dance, but she wasn't.
Oh, they're all tired. They're all
It's
sick
not
of
my
this
fault
shit.
that your kid is hanging by a thread on this
So is yours.
week. It has to be about Ashlyn, and if it's not about
Ashlyn has been given so many chances, I will agree.
and she acts that way here, and her daughter acts that way in that room.
Suddenly you're getting heated when you saw my girl in there learning her...
They're filming it to make it look like the girls can hear, right? I will admit, like, those little bits, and that's not anything to go off of. And, you know, the way it's cut, blah, blah, blah. But Ashlyn and Lily, they moved well together.
Do the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you were doing, I heard Miss Glow saying that you were not doing your technique.
How do you not do technique? I don't...
My stomach is hurting really bad. It's like in a lot of pain. I'm really gonna push through and work.
Poor Smiley.
Please me. This is my one shot.
Again, they've all had so many shots.
Poor baby. She's scared they're gonna take the part away from her.
Her stomach.
But
Ashlyn, whose lead role are you focusing on?
Smiley.
Okay, that's a good idea. Bottom of the pyramid. Smiley's literally, like, built like a comfortable mansion down there. She hasn't moved from the bottom.
that's a weird way to phrase it. She's built a comfortable mansion down there.
Prioritize Smiley's lead role. So who knows what can happen? She was
Don't have an obligation to anyone but myself and my
It's shaky camera time. Who's in charge right now? Who's filming? Whoops.
Smiley.
Eesh. Couldn't tell if that was the same part, just filmed from a different angle. She fell off the turn.
Okay, Ashlyn, do Smiley's part. Smiley, do what you know of her part.
A choreographer I worked with who helped me understand it's not personal and made the situation just better, made me realize it's for the good of the group and it's not about me. You know, we were all auditioning during a rehearsal for a certain part in a dance number and I didn't get it and someone else did, and she said to the rest of us, it's like, I know you would all get it one day. I need someone who has it right now. And it was just a straightforward thing. It wasn't mean. It wasn't, you know, it was just...
Lily and Ashlyn, you will be doing the leads.
It just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I understand. I get it.
I feel good because I got the lead role and I feel like this is like Miss Glow says I have to be in love with Lily, so what I have to do is
No, you have to pretend you're in love with Lily.
I want to disappoint you.
It's not about me.
It is, because whenever she cries, you cry. And she obviously sees What the fuck? Whatever.
I'm gonna be able to dance with that.
I'm guessing they all get to go, right? This episode feels mean and cruel. Glow does have a right to, you are not in this dance, you are, blah blah blah. The way the episode's produced or something, or whatever nudge they're given, I don't know what the real situation is with this girl in real life, and maybe they make it look like it's something else. I'm just upset. Why do I watch this show? The dancing. I want to see the dancing. Oh my gosh. I thought being a choreographer and being on the other side of the table and going back and forth would help me, like, audition better. It doesn't. I'm more nervous now. And I'm more upset when I don't get a part because I understand there's a reason that I didn't get the part. We're back. But I want everyone to be cool about it. I want people to not... That was a cute shot of Bellatrix. They having fun. Miami, yeah.
Swimming lesson?
I learned swimming. Stop from 3 years old. That's you're supposed to do.
Oh my god, Mia. Oh, this is fun. Good for them. I'm glad they showed that. Dream Maker Regional Competition.
I'm so excited for you guys today. You guys are going to be
I get it.
amazing leads.
I feel so bad for Smiley, but it does happen.
Ashlyn, you have to sell this. I've told you.
I mean, it makes sense that all their costumes are the same. I just thought those two would have something a little different.
I have a lot of work to do in this dance to impress me.
Well, I guess Ashlyn's collar's open and then Lily has the whatever. I'm not a costume designer.
Don't make me regret this, because I'm sure Domenico will have a lot to say if you mess up.
Why do I have that lot to
Worrying
Okay,
about
but
what's
can't.
happening over here.
Because it really sucks that when somebody's not taking it seriously and you have somebody else that wants
It's hard to gauge when you have a right to defend yourself, your kid, or you have to keep things inside. I struggle with that. Sometimes I just say what's on my mind when, you know, it's not necessary. It's just for the sake of me getting my piece out there.
They look like lesbian twins.
What?
What did you just say?
Literally, they were supposed to be in love and they both look similar.
What? What?
Your excuse for why it didn't work.
You should have just made the decision from the beginning.
What? Domenica... This is why Domenica cries and gets upset for random shit. She makes up this weird crap in her head.
Story. She wasn't telling the story.
It's been about Ashlyn every single
It has been, but that was a weird thing to say. Them looking alike has nothing to do with it. Or looking similar or whatever.
I think I care more than Ashlyn.
You can't ever claim that. I'm sorry. Even if it's true, someone else could get that part instead of you. And have earned it. I don't know, but I agree. Ashlyn's been given too many chances, and it's insane, and I understand why everyone else is upset. But you can never claim you care about it more. You can never claim you deserve it more. In certain situations, maybe that's true, but there's so many dancers out there. It's such a huge sea of people.
So I should do really well.
Don't leave until I leave, okay? But you're going to attack
Don't give each other notes.
As well, then I get to dance at nationals, and that's like almost that thing that I've ever dreamed for and everything I've worked for. And
Sweetie, you're gonna change your mind about that in a few years. Other things are gonna come along. You're gonna have something higher to aim for. I promise you all. Heartstopper. I'm not a fan of the costumes, but whatever. I wonder how many schoolgirl uniformed dance numbers they've seen. Though I guess that's not a fair thing to say. So many dance costumes look alike and whatever. So far, it's a best friend vibe if I didn't know the backstory. If it wasn't called Heartstopper, though, I mean, that's a clue there, I guess. Okay, that's better. They do have good chemistry, I agree. Smiley was committing to the part, but if the chemistry doesn't work out, you know, looks okay. I wish the underside of the skirts were a dark color for some reason. Yeah, and the lyrics help, I guess. They didn't show much of that dance. I guess they don't have time. It wasn't bad.
I didn't believe it, and I thought it was going to be so good. I don't know if I made a mistake switching out the leads.
I don't know.
Ashlyn, I feel like you looked scared. Like you were thinking way too much about the dance to perform the way.
From the clips they showed, it was fine. No one was off. I mean, if they were, like, not all together at some points, whatever. As far as the performance went, it was fine.
So was it the right choice?
Wasn't the wrong choice.
Casting, you can't do that. It's like, you know what? It's not perfect. I'm gonna call that other person. That doesn't happen. We're all human. It's an unheard of situation where you work with the cast and there are no corrections, no notes, no what, you know, you want someone to try this instead or someone makes a mistake. There's no situation out there like that. People get the part and that's it.
But like, I think that I will be the lead no matter what. And like, it's the right decision to make. She had her chance to be the lead and we lost. I think I should be the lead no matter what.
Need my Roby.
What I'm saying to you is you're doing all the turns and you get to the end and this is what you're doing.
Nah, I'm not a fan of these costumes either.
If I don't do the turns, I'm done.
I hate how Nationals is being presented to them as a make it or break it deal, not this fun privilege that they get to be a part of. They should be given the reality check of, like, how seriously it's taken with technique and really good dancing and all that, but they have a fear of not getting it so much where they literally they think their lives are going to be over if they don't get to go to Nationals. We're back. Tense music playing. Miami.
Please welcome to the
Miami. Explosions in the sky. I'm excited, but I'm nervous for Layla. They're not just the top technical dancers, they really do perform well too. On top of the technique, or through the technique. Someone's leg dipped down a little bit. I don't know, maybe that's okay. Yay! Yay! Oh, I love shit like that. Yeah! Ooh, that was a cool jump. Maybe I shouldn't call it a jump. I'm not familiar with all the dance terms, everyone. Ooh, this is pretty. I wonder if the spacing was supposed to work out that way where she was directly in front of... Was that... Couldn't see who that was. I think it was Bellatrix. Audrey was in front of Bellatrix. Not 1,000% together, but... I mean, I'm not talking about stuff like that, like the acting choices. That was good.
Wait, what happened to you? You guys know every single turn.
You did it.
Turns were off.
Glow's gonna notice because she was looking for it. They performed it very, very well. I mean, yeah, don't let it go, but...
Yes, you will.
What? Why is this a life or death situation? I mean, I don't know who else is there. Ooh, Steffi's. I don't know who else is there, but top 3 at the most, right? Top 5? Yeah, awards. I love awards. I love it when you win. I love it when you win. I think they both did okay. I prefer the 5-person dance.
C8 Heartstopper!
3rd place, Heartstopper. That's not bad. What's with the dun-dun music? Why do when you make the podium, it's fine.
Depending on who performed better in this dance,
Ah.
concerned because Layla messed up in the dance that it's gonna hurt Audrey's chances to be the lead at nationals.
Focus on your kid.
67 explosions in the sky.
Yay.
Angry. I'm furious. This is embarrassing.
Enter a small group.
Second place.
The competition here was too good, and they blew it.
It was too good and they if it's too good, how did they blow it if they did their best and they get third and second?
I already see you're crying. You should be. Layla?
Who says that to a kid?
I just want to say that I'm really sorry that I let you down.
You know, I have to say, Layla, you did. You did let me down. Bellatrix, you screwed up today. Ashlyn, you let me down today. Layla, you let me down today. Audrey, you let me down.
Fuck. This is the...
Not looking good for most of you. I would rather sit in my hotel room than embarrass myself.
So you don't actually want to help the kids pursue dance or get better. You care about your reputation. This is the...
I want to show you something.
What?
I'm planning the most shocking dance of my career. But after today's performance, I don't...
I think I know what's going on. Is it a body bag? I've heard people talking about this.
You guys, what is that?
We have a rematch between Gina and Audrey. Both of you
Ooh, those costumes.
losers from nationals.
I want this win!
Some of you might not be back next season.
Is there gonna be a next season? I haven't seen anything. Whatever, I don't know how it works. I've seen other shows get renewed on Hulu and not this. I haven't heard anything about this show getting renewed. Has it been? So I've heard about the dance that's coming up, the body bag dance, which I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but I've heard people say, or it's read that people have said in comments, either in my videos or someone else's, oh, the body bag dance made me cry. It's like, oh, that was so good though. It looks like they're all there. So I'm excited that Gina and Audrey have solos again. That's too mean of a approach to teaching, and it's like, I don't know if it's fake. I don't like how it's being represented though, and you know, representing the dance competition community specifically, but like, I'm sure a lot of people watching know how it really goes down, what's really happening in this specific instance with this studio and this show. I just missed you guys. I missed doing this, so I threw this in, and hopefully my voice will still be here tomorrow. Yay! I gotta go to bed. Again, I really hope more of this is fake than what appears to be happening. I don't like how often the girls are crying. I don't like how they're being scared into doing well. That's not healthy. No, you don't sugarcoat anything if you want to get better. And yes, it does feel bad when you care about something and you make a mistake or you aren't getting it. And when you see someone else improve at a quicker rate than you, it's a hard pill to swallow. Thank you so much for watching this reaction video. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rehearsal time, sleep time, snack time, study time, rest time, you time. Thanks again. Bye.